This morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's Coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Look who's back. Welcome in, everybody, to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. Hey, y'all, did y'all see my Halloween book? I had put it on YouTube, and I think I put it on YouTube and TikTok. So I did a spin on the composition notebooks, and I created a journal, and I created the journal for Halloween. So look at that. I created this image in Sora, and isn't this font right here so cute? So I think I'm probably going to do a walkthrough and show how I did it, but just a little boom. It was sitting on the desk, and I was like, let me just show it. So I'm not a Halloween girly. I am not into it. I don't wait for Halloween and pumpkin spice. I don't wait for those things. It's not my thing, but I know a lot of people love and enjoy it, so capitalize on it, okay? Capitalize on it. So today we are going to be talking about, as we're going to talk about for the rest of the time, we're going to be talking about Q4. So I have a Q4 holiday checklist. If you go to my last reel, I posted a reel, and on the reel you comment checklist, and you'll receive my checklist, and you'll be able to check the things off. It's right here. Check the things off that you need to do or prepare for Q4 and your holiday season. So I have that popping. What else do I want to tell y'all? Oh, okay. So I decided that I wanted to work on, I am going to do some things with the mock-ups so I can show you how to roll out these mock-ups super quick, right? But I wanted to talk about today, I want to talk about the things that are sitting on your shelf, right? How many of us, and we talk about this, I think we talk about this all the time. How many of us have extra things sitting on our shelves that we did not use? How many of us have things that we thought we were going to use, and we were like, oh, it don't fit, or oh, I don't feel like doing it now, or maybe I'll do it later, or you just bought it because somebody encouraged you, or well, you seen somebody else's post and you're like, oh, those are cute, let me try this, or something was on sale, and you have a bunch of something sitting on your shelves. Listen, or products that are sitting on your shelves. We got gold mines on the shelves. And so that is what I want to talk about today. So yeah, I want to go over the checklist, but I also want to talk about all of the stuff that we have that we can actually build value with, right? So you don't have to go out and buy a whole new bunch of vessels or whole new stock of t-shirts when you got like a bunch of yellow t-shirts or a bunch of green t-shirts or a bunch of red t-shirts on your shelves. Let's figure out how we can use this, repurpose it, and bring value to what we have and what we can do for what we can offer for the holiday season. So it was sunshiny. It is freezing. As y'all can see, look, I got on a sweatshirt. It's freezing outside. Like, I had to put on socks. Like, it is freezing outside. Like, not freezing, but it's so cold already. Like, I have to bring my little bonsai plant that I made on date night. I got to bring it inside because it's too cold for it to be out there. I'm pretty sure it's shivering in its space boots, but listen, okay, so I know I have a lot that I want to discuss, so I want to check and see who's in the building. Everybody, make sure you walking in the room, you're new here, subscribe. If you are not new here, you already know, hit the like button. Matter of fact, let me play that so y'all can hit it while I'm doing it.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Yes, hit the like button. Please don't have me out here begging for likes, y'all. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all, there's some hype things. There's some new features on YouTube, y'all. There's a heart button. Click that thing, and that helps people. That helps me get in the algorithm, I think. It helps people see my video. Please help me. Remember, I am on the road to 30K in 30 days. So I restarted my 30K to 30 days. I am hopeful that we can do it. So let's get it. Let's go. If you are new, subscribe, please, and thank you. And again, if you need the checklist, go to my reel on Bubble Babes University, comment checklist, and the checklist will be sent out to you. It is downloadable. I put it in Canva so you could just quickly access it. But yeah, just grab it so you can be ready. So on my checklist, let me check who's in the room first, and then I'll go through my checklist. Yes. Okay. So make sure you go to the reel. Okay. Got to just make sure I let y'all know where I need y'all to be. All right. So good morning, everybody. First up in the building, we got cousin in the building. She said, Grand Rising, my heart's Grand Rising, cousin. Grand Rising. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Sheila from VA. Let me know, does my sound okay? Do I sound like I may be a little muffled? Let me know in the chat, because I got a piece of paper on top of my thing, and I think it may be over my speaker. So let me know if my sound is okay. If my sound is okay, put ones in the chat, please, and thank you. If my sound is okay, put ones in the chat, please, and thank you. Also, if you don't see somebody here, and they're usually here, go on and share this over with them and tell them, come on over here. We live. Okay, so the sound is good? Okay. All right, so Sheila from VA says, good morning on this Winning Wednesday. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. And don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Unknown source. Love it. Thank you so much, Sheila from VA. Good morning, Lakeisha's in the building. She said, good morning. She said, morning blessings, everyone. Happy hump day. I am truly blessed. Yes, and yes. My phone is ringing. Cut it out. Okay. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda's in the building. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. Big Meech had to check it. She was like, girl, where you at? Girl, where you at? What you doing? I had to get myself together. She said, good morning, everyone, and please hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yes, indeed. Good morning, Cree. How are you doing this amazing morning? Hey, Brooklyn, baby. How's it going? Good morning, and welcome into Coffee with Nikki. How are you doing this amazing morning? God, I couldn't get it out. How are you doing this amazing morning? I was trying to do too much. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim is in the building. Miss Kim said, good morning, lovelies. I saw your Halloween book on YouTube. Yes. Happy Wednesday, Basie. Happy Wednesday. Let's see. Sheila from VA says, I have to do a major D-stash. It's embarrassing. Listen, it's not a major D-stash. That's money. 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 That's money, girl. That's money. Let's see what we could do with it. Let's see what we could create. Let's see. Cousin said, me, I'm getting ready to make product and have a sale. I hear that. Let's get it. Let's go. Big Me said, remember I asked about the list of those going live. Yes, and yes. Okay, thank you so much, Big Meech. Is anybody going live this week? If you're going live this week, say you are and say the day and the time. Please and thank you. If you are going live, please put when you're going live in the comments. Nikki, I commented checklist, but I didn't get a DM. I did. Check it. I checked my DM and I got it. You know what? Linktree be playing me. I need to use my mini chat. If you posted checklist and you didn't get it, please let me know, because Linktree be doing me dirty. Let's see. Yes, I have a lot of extra stuff. I've started testing the vessels to offer and gift baskets. That's right. Don't let them things just sit on the shelf.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
cousin. Big Me says, I have a bunch of stuff, which is why I'm going to do a clean out sale very soon. I'm getting things ready now. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Damien. How are you doing this amazing morning? All right, so the sound is good. Cousin said, I'm not feeling well, so I'll be leaving work soon. It's freezing in the building. I know. And we've told them, but nothing. It is cold. It is cold already. And if they got the air on, you coming out the cold to go in the cold, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yes, feel better, cousin. Let's see. Oh, Christina says she got her checklist. Try it again, Miss Kim, please, because it may have been me. It may have been me because I had to update the checklist. So let me know if you get it the second time around. Second time's a charm. Let me go and check it. I'll let you know what happens. All right. Thank you so much, cousin. Good morning, Martini. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Love you. Good morning, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Ow, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. What? Miss Anita. Miss Anita. All right, Big Me said I'm working while wrapped in a blanket. Listen, I had to put on the Christmas pajamas. Bring out the fleece pajamas because it's cold. It is cold. Okay, so everybody, if you can check and see if you get the checklist, let me know so I could fix things on my end if you do not get the checklist. But on the checklist, we went through one through three yesterday. Oh, she got it this time. Thank you. Okay, so we went through 1 through 3 yesterday, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna take it off. I'm a detour, and I'm gonna go to the things that are sitting on your shelf, the hidden value that you have sitting on your shelf. So I am going to detour off the checklist, but we'll come back on it. But the first 3 that we did yesterday was 1, set your Q4 goals. What is it that you want to do? Do you want more engagement? Do you want more sales? Do you want more email signups or whatever it is that you want? Be mindful of those things that you want, and you can do more than one, right? Be mindful of what you want, and also make sure that you make them SMART goals so that you can measure out what you are trying to do, so you can keep track of the work that you need to do and how far along are you and what else do you need to do to make sure that you hit the goal, hit the target. So make sure that you do that. Write your Q4 goals down, and everybody's goals are going to be different. Everybody don't want the same thing. Keep that in mind. So that way it helps you to stay focused. One of the things that I was thinking, because one of my friends had asked me, she was like, Nikki, you've been in business for a long time. Maybe we should do a show about it or whatever. And I think the thing is for me is that I know how to stay in my lane. I know everybody has the shiny object syndrome. Everybody thinks that somebody else's success means that that's what you want for your life and what you want for your goals. And sometimes other people's success is not what you want for your goals. And while you're on the road to trying to attain what they have because it looked pretty and it looked like, oh, that might be a great idea, you're sitting here like burnt out because now you feel like I'm not doing what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted. And now, or you went and got you a warehouse, or you went and got you a storefront, and now you sitting here like now you can't maintain the storefront, but you never really wanted a storefront, but everybody seemed like they were getting storefronts or warehouses, and it's like, okay, well that must be the next natural thing for me. And so the thing that I think contributes to me being, to my longevity is that I know how to stay in my lane. I know how to keep my eyes focused on what I want for my goals and not look at everybody else's successes and say, oh yeah, let me try that on and see if it fits. You know what I'm saying? I know how to stay in my lane. So I know that everybody's goals are not the same. Everybody's desire is not to hit $1 million. Everybody's desire is not to have a warehouse, not to have a storefront. Everybody's desire is not to maybe even have this as a full-time business. Maybe some people just want this as a little extra money, so that they could pay for X amount of things or whatever, right? Everybody's goals are not the same. So if you keep your eyes on what it is that you want and you set your goals for that, you're going to be just fine, right? But just keep in mind what it is that you want to achieve. Don't look to everybody on the left and the right. What do you want to achieve? And work according to what you want and not what everybody else wants and trying it on to see if it fits, right? So I just want to give you all permission to to follow your own your own path, your own journey, and to move the way you need to move for your goals, right? You're not going to move like everybody else, and that's okay, right? And you don't have to look at yourself any type of way by saying, I didn't get here by this time with this person or do this with this person. That may not even have been your goal, but just because you all started at the same time, you may be like, oh, well, that was a good idea. Listen, I want to give you permission to do what it is that you want to do. I'm not saying use this as an excuse for why you fall short, because that's not what I'm saying. Because if you have a goal and you want to achieve something, then you should be working towards that. I'm not saying use that as an, saying, well, I didn't want it anyway, so you could fall short and be, because you didn't live up to the expectations of yourself, right? I'm not saying that. Okay, so let me see what you all are saying in the chat. And let me see what you all are saying in the chat. The checklist is on Instagram. My last reel has you comment checklist, and it's going to be there. Hey Cree. Yes, go to my reel on Instagram. It's the last reel that I did is my AI Nikki talking about don't wait to the last minute to create your holiday campaign. Comment checklist, and then you'll get the checklist in your DMs. Yes, stay in your lane. Everybody's goal is not the same. Everybody's goal is not the same. You should always, your goal should, one thing should be make sure that you deliver an experience, make sure that you deliver an exceptional experience, make sure that your products are the best that they can be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are building community. Like those things, yes, right? Those are foundational, but you have to make sure that you are staying in your own lane and stop looking at everybody else. Stop looking at everybody else and say, you know what? Let me think about what it is that I want. Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself trying to figure out how you're going to pay for things that you never even wanted to achieve somebody else's goals. Right? This is the same thing with when people say, you buy all of these luxury things to impress other people that don't even care. Like, it's the same thing. If that's not what you want for yourself, then don't worry about it. Worry about what you want for you. I'm giving you permission. I'm giving you permission because not everybody says that, right? Not everybody says it. Good morning, Kay, the manager. Where you been, girl? Just joking. I know where you been. How are you? We missed you, girl. She said, good morning and happy Winning Wednesday, everyone. Yes, we missed you, girl. Miss Kim said, I love staying in my own lane. Right. Ain't no traffic in your lane. None. And if there's some traffic in your lane, that's because somebody done bumped into your lane because they looking at you when they should be looking at the road. They should be looking at their own goals, and they should not be looking at what you're doing. So, okay, so we good with that? Everybody's good with that? Put in my lane in the chat. In my lane. Stay in your lane. Work towards your goals. Don't look to your left and your right. Focus on you. You got to drive in the direction you want to go. Okay? Drive in the direction that you want to go. So one was set your goals, right? Number two was locking your offers. What do you want to offer? What do you want to do? Do you want to have a holiday collection? Do you want to have a specific scent? Do you want to have a certain bundle? What do you want to do? Start creating these offers. Start creating what you want so that you can make sure that you have everything that you need when it's time to start pushing them things out, right? Number three we did was prep your content. Prep your content. And prepping your content means you don't have to wait until last minute before you put your information out there, before you schedule out your, you're going to use this thing to schedule out your content. You're going to think about the content you want to create for the holiday season, and then you're going to start moving accordingly. And once you start moving accordingly, you can start scheduling that thing out. You can schedule out your content for free basically everywhere now. Before it used to be paid, but we had Hootsuite, we had Later, we had Planoly, we had all of those things. But those were, if you wanted to be omnipresent on all the platforms, you had to pay for it, right? Now you can use Meta. Meta will put it on Instagram and Facebook for you. You can go on TikTok. TikTok will schedule out your content for you as well. I think you have to just do it on the desktop, but they'll schedule out your content. So there are things, can y'all hear that? Somebody is outside doing the lawn, sorry. So there are things that you can use to schedule out your content that you don't have to worry. I got to manually put out my content. No, let's schedule that thing out so that we're not sitting here stuck on what we're doing, or we're so last minute trying to get it all together that now we're scrambling trying to create content, and now the content is lackluster. There's no meaning or connection or anything behind it. You just creating content so that you don't get fired. Right? You just creating content so that you don't get fired. So there's no reason for you to do that. There's no need for you to panic. We are in September right now. We can start planning right now. We can start planning right now. And I'm thinking that maybe we could do a whole planning session. Maybe we'll do a planning session, and it'll help you to create your content, and then you can, bounce your ideas off of people and ask them what they think, because when you in your content bag, sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I should be putting. I don't know what I should do. What should I say? And then we don't want to get repetitive, and we don't want to. It's so many things that's going on in our mind. We have whole long drawn out conversations in our mind, right? And so maybe we could do like a planning session. You bounce your ideas out, say your ideas, bounce them off of people and see. And then maybe it'll open your eyes to other things. If y'all think that's a good idea, let me know. Let me know if y'all think that is a good idea. Yes, 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 yes. Stay in your lane. Yes. Good morning, Phantom. Wait, Fant XM. Is that Phantom? I don't know, but Fant XM, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, stay in your lane, in your lane. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. Melly Mel said, good morning, party people. Party people. It's Winning Wednesday. Yeah, it's Winning Wednesday. Yeah. And then
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button.
I think I am somebody DJ. Who I think I am with this. All right, so Sheila from VA says, I'm going to have to talk to my neighbor and let them know that between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. is not the prime time for them to be cutting their grass. And I think he's right outside the window because he's doing the side of the house. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm the Marshawn Lynch of content creation, right? I'm just here so I don't get fired. And I know, but your content is so amazing. It is so amazing. So if y'all ready, let me know in the chat y'all ready, because I'm going to tell you about the hidden values that's sitting on your shelf. So if y'all ready for that, put ready in the chat. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And we'll come back to the rest of my Q4 holiday checklist. But if you want it, you can always get it from my reel, remember. But we're going to go into the hidden value that's on your shelf. So if you're ready, put ready in the chat. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. My neighbor is so annoying. But this is our lawn person. So he's scheduled. He's quick too. He's good. But that's what is going on right now. That's what's going on right now. So if y'all heard some buzzing, that's what that was. All right, y'all. So we ready? We ready? All right. So how many of y'all have extra stuff sitting on y'all shelves? And I'm extra. You bought something that was on sale. You thought you was going to use something. Somebody was dishashing it. Somebody was giving it away and you took it. Like, how many of us have extra stuff just sitting? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I know Cousin says when she goes to markets, and if you're doing pop-up shop, this is the perfect time to throw a little extra something, a little boom into somebody's bag. She takes the samples from the when you get your samples from any of the suppliers because they have a sample sale, or you're testing scents, or you just want to try something different. She takes the little samples and she creates little wax melt. So little wax melt samplers, and I don't know if she sells them for $1, but she could either sell them or she could either give those as a free gift. Either way, that's a way to use your samples, right? Especially if you're doing pop-up markets. Everybody love a little extra something. Throw a little extra. Would you like a little something? Grab one of those over there for your free gift. What scent would you like? Nobody's going to know that those are fragrance oils that you had sitting and that you didn't know if you were going to use or not. They were just sitting there. You weren't using these samples. So you could use this for something that somebody is going to love, right? Somebody's going to love. So it seems like people have some extra stuff. People have extra stuff. Sheila from VA said extra, extra, read all about it. Listen, if you're doing events, this is going to be the perfect opportunity for you. Again, the little freebies, or you could just say, oh, thank you so much for your purchase. Oh, you know what you could do? You could pick up one of those right there. See which one of those scents you like. Then you like it, throw it in the bag. Throw it in the bag. Or when you go to checkout, everybody has those little, I want to call them chotskis, whatever you call those little extra things, right? But the little things that don't cost a lot of money, like maybe you'll have maybe a lip balm over there. Again, those little wax melts, things that you can sell for like $1 or $2, maybe even $5 after they done shopped already. And you'd be like, would you like to purchase any of these? Or they'll get there and they'll say, oh, what is this? What is this little thing? It's $1. Throw that in there. Oh, this is $2. Throw that in there. And then that's what they do. That's what they do to you at the supermarket. At the supermarket, they put the candy and the little extra little, the little travel things there. Because you might be like, oh, I needed a charger. Oh, I need a hand sanitizer. Oh, the kids want candy. The kids going crazy buying all the candy right there. That's that little extra money that you get before you close out the sale. Right? So I'm pretty sure we all have some extra samples and some extra wax, some extra soap, some extra oil, some extra jars, some extra everything that we could use to put at the ends. If you're doing a market, put it at the ends, a little boom, boom, boom. Buy 2, 3 for $5. 5 for $10, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can put it right there. People are going to buy that up. Right? People are going to buy that up. Let me check and see what we have in the chat. OMG, I have so many 1-ounce bottles. Miss Kim, what liquid thing we could put in the bottle that you sell? And if you don't make body oils, guess what? I'll give you a recipe. Maybe we could put some room spray in there. Holiday room spray. Miss Kim, here we go. Holiday room sprays, a set of however many Christmas holiday scents you're going to do, bestseller scents. Make that a thing. Make that a bundle, Miss Kim. Make that a bundle. Make it a sampler bundle. Right? Yes? Do we think that's a good idea? If that's a good idea, somebody put good idea in the chat. Overflow of everything. Let's sell it out. We got what's the thing we got coming up on the 13th? The grapes. What is it called, Martini? You're about to do something with the grapes. Give them a little extra something. Put a little bougie bohemian in there. Put a little extra something in there. Okay? Everybody is getting samples with orders. I'm telling you, no, we're not gonna call them samples. We're gonna call them free gifts because this is added value. This is added value. We're not gonna just call them samples. We're gonna call these free gifts. Listen. Yolanda said, that's where I got my cupcake wax melts from. All the extra fragrance oils I had made cupcakes out of, and people love them. See? There you go. Everybody is getting a sample with my sales. I need to move stuff out the way. Come on, move it out the way. Lakeisha said, make a set of wax melts with it as well. Yep. Good ideas. Listen, use what you got. This is extra money. Grapes and goods. Thank you, Martini. I was like, it's grapes and something. You got something coming up. Get ready for a tumbler sale. I need to get rid of most things to do work in my space. If y'all looking for some gifts, some tumblers, Big Niche is about to do a big sale. Soap samples are made and ready to go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's stop thinking small. Let's stop thinking that we're stuck, because we're not. Let's stop thinking that we got a bunch of junk on the shelves. You may have junk on the shelves, but there are things that you could use. There are plenty. I have so many of these little tiny like lip scrub jars. I think I had to buy 5,000 because I'm like, oh, I bought 1,000, but I still have a container of them in the garage. And not a container. I got one of them big plastic tubs. I still got a big one of those. I'm like, it had to be like 5,000 of them. It's the lids and the containers. I gotta have about 5,000. I'm like, what can I put in there? Every time I'm gonna put some lip scrubs in there. I'm gonna put a lip scrub in there. I'm gonna make a little lip balm. I'm gonna put a little something. You got a little gift. You want one of these for $1? Why? Because it's sitting there. So instead of trying to just let it just sit there, maybe throw it away because now I'm getting tired of seeing it. Now I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it. And instead of wasting the money that I spent on it, I'm going to at least recoup something. Right? I'm going to at least get something back. Let me see. Martini, I'm going to message you today. I'm sorry I'm late. Good morning, Sharice. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry I'm late. Good morning, fam bam. It's another day that the Lord has made. Let me put you on the screen. It's another day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes. Amen. Amen. Like button already hit. Let them know. Let them know. Cousin said, I have a few people order wax melts, 1 ounce room sprays, and 2 ounce candles for Christmas gifts last year. Sold them as bundles, and as they were requested. Nice. Martini. So anything Martini has is a must have. Her body butter is so amazing, and you smell so good all day, y'all. You smell so good all day. All day. Okay. Yes. Let me see. Wax melts are one of the least expensive free gifts we can make, period. And it don't take you much time. You could pour wax melts in basically anything. You could pour wax melt in any kind of mold. You could put it in a cookie tray. You could take your wax melt, pour it in a cookie tray, right? Chop that thing up and call it wax brittle. Boom. Color it, give it some pretty colors, put some sparkle on it. People will love it. People will eat it up. Put it in some bags that you had sitting that you didn't even use, that you bought 4 years ago. Use the bag and make you some wax brittle. Use those boxes, make you some wax brittle. Especially for the holidays, make your home smell nice. Tell them, bundle that up with the things that you're already selling, right? Bundle it up with the things that you are already selling. That was a great idea. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, they use them as stocking stuffers and Secret Santas and people at, you got to bring something in for the people at work. Give them a little boom, boom, boom. Right? Drop your link, Martini. Oh, let me grab it because she can't put her own website in. So let me grab it for you. And get Soleil Tropique. Get that. If you're going to buy anything from, well, I can't say just anything because I like Monsoon, Soleil Tropique. Those are my faves. Okay? Monsoon was for Sean and Soleil Tropique was for me. That was a gem. Wax brittle. Listen, you have the wax, make it. And then if you have those silicone molds, pour them in the silicone mold, especially if you got those holiday silicone molds, pour it in that. Oh, goodness. I think, y'all, if my thing, listen, we may have an issue. We're going to see. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. She said, you better thank a union member. You better thank a union member. Listen, am I moving slow to y'all or am I good? Because I feel like I'm moving slow to me. I am. And my computer just died. Y'all, I'm going to keep on talking until it goes. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Now I'm going to have to try to get on with my phone because my chargers keep on breaking on my computer. I don't know what is going on and why I keep on doing that, but it does. Let me, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use Sean's computer. She's not here and she don't need it. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. 1 sec. All right. Wait a minute. I'm trying to do this off my phone. Okay. Wait a minute. All right, y'all. Can y'all see me? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see the chat, but if you can see me, say yes in the comments. I don't know if I'm being seen or not. Let me know in the chat. I don't have my background on because I'm on the phone. Let me know if y'all can see me. I don't see any chats moving. All right. I'm gonna keep on talking. I can't see the comments. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yes, I can. I can see them now. Okay, I can see now. All right, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so we back. So all of the stuff that you have sitting on your shelves, we could use. All right, so that's where we left off, right? Bundling. Let me know where we left off. I think that was it. Thank you, Kay, the manager. All right, so I may have to just do it from my phone, y'all. Okay, so you have stuff collecting dust. Let's use it. You have items that you have not sold. They were slow movers this season, well, this year. You have items that were slow movers this year. So now what can we do with these items that were slow movers? We can possibly repurpose them, right? We can repurpose them, or we can add that on as added value as a free gift that we're going to give, or as add that into the bundle, because now we can use that at a lower price point so that we can, have a higher order value, and we'll be able to do something like that. So let's say you have a candle that didn't sell so hot. Let's say you had a candle that didn't sell so hot, right? So now what can we do? The fall season is coming up. Maybe you want to rename that thing, take the label off of it and rename it. Maybe you want to add maybe an embed or something to the top of it, give it something a little bit festive. Maybe you want to add some swirls or marble it or whatever. Maybe you want to do something extra like that to your candle. You can, right? So if you want to do something that's been sitting on the shelves for all this time, and how can you repurpose it? There you go. Give it a new name. Give it a new name, add it to a new bundle, give it as a free gift. Like everybody who purchases this bundle is going to get a free candle, a free holiday cookie candle, or whatever you want to name it. You could put that in with your bundle. That's going to increase the average order value. Plus, it's going to make people feel like they're getting something big and amazing. And you could also say it like this is something that you could gift to somebody else, right? So don't let things just sit there. You got products that's been sitting and it's not been moving. Change the name of it. Nobody's going to be like, oh, you know what? That must be your mahogany teak wood. I don't know why I keep going to that one, but my mind just goes there, right? That must be her mahogany teak wood candle. Oh, she just tried to repack. Nobody's going to say that. So get it out your mind, because you're probably saying it because you know what you're about to do. Everybody else don't know what you're about to do. So if you have products that's been slow moving, rename them. Rename them, give them new life, breathe new life into the product, right? Bring new life into the product, give it a new look, give it a new label, and see how it moves with your bundles. Oh, Nikki, I don't know what I want to put for my bundles. Well, you ain't got to know. We'll take that one thing and then we add to that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to make it so hard. It does not have to be so hard. Let me check and see what you're saying. What's the best way to promote random scent wax set? You can do, my aunt used to always do one night only. She used to always call it a one night only, or was it one night only or one time only? What, give it a cute little name. So she used to do stuff like that, and she like, well, I'm not going to bring this scent back. So if you fall in love with it, I'm not going to have it, so that it encourages you to buy more if you love the scent, because she says that you're not going to get it any other time. So you can do something like that, right? Or you can do a grab bag. You can do a grab bag. You could do just a little thing that you want to do at events, and you can give those away. You can tell people when they order from your site, you want to upsell it. You can say, well, if you order my Valley Heirloom candle, you'll get 3 sample wax melts for $2. Would you like to upsell it? $5, whatever the price may be. And then you could give them options in the sense that they want to throw them things in there, right? I don't want to waste time naming them. Should I just categorize the scents? I would just give them a quick little boom name, because why it'll add to that I don't want to say mystique, because it's not mystique, but it'll add to the value. Like, you didn't just throw it together, like this was intentional, right? Even though we are throwing it together, we want it to seem like it's an intentional thing, right? So even if you call it holiday scents of the season, even if you say pumpkin collection, even if you call, you know what I'm saying? Even if you did that, you can do, different scent families, like you were saying, but give them a cute little name. Right? Don't just say, oh, it's just a fruity, because now it just seems like it's just something, just a throwaway, right? We don't want it to seem like a throwaway. It's a throwaway, but we don't want it to seem like a throwaway, right? Let me see. Mystery melts. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. You want it to sound like, this is something. Ooh, she got these little samples. Oh my God, I can't wait to see what she got in there, because I love that Valley Heirloom, and I love her SoCal. The SoCal. Who got SoCal? That's Martini. I'm mixing up my names. I love that lemon drop, and so I want to know what she has, right? So if you have something, you don't want to just say, oh, it's random, right? So maybe you're saying, oh, this is the drink collection. This is the cocktail hour collection. This is this collection. That way it adds to that little bit of extra something. You're giving them a little extra something. They feel like they're a part of something, and they feel like you gave them something extra, right? Not just a little throwaway. Not just a little throwaway. So we have gold sitting on the shelves, either in product or in containers. We may even have gold sitting on the shelves from things that we said we were going to make that we didn't make. Like, I got not body oil, excuse me. I got body mist that I had an idea that I was going to make these body mists, and I never made them. And so I got a whole gallon of the body mist base on my shelf. So this can be something that I add into a bundle, right? Or this can be something that I add for free. I am not the market girly, but if I was, that would be something that I could add at the end of the table, because I do have a bunch of those little, like Miss Kim, she got a bunch of those little 1 ounce jars. I got a bunch of those little 2 ounce jars. I got 2 ounces and 3 ounces, right? You have some ingredients that you can do something with. Hey, why not make you a room spray? That's what I did. All you need is distilled water, poly 20, fragrance, and glycerin. No, not glycerin. I didn't use glycerin. I used witch hazel. Or that's all you need. And make you some room sprays. They got to shake it up, but it's okay. It still smells amazing. Make you some room sprays and sell them things. It costs you nothing. How much does water cost? A gallon of distilled water costs $1. How much does witch hazel cost? Now the prices are going up. You can't just get witch hazel anywhere. I don't know if you could get it at the Dollar Tree anymore, but even if you can, it's $1.25. So witch hazel is not going to be more than $3 if you get it locally, right? Polysorbate 20, you can get, and I don't think that's expensive either. Oh, you need preservative, and a preservative. You do need a preservative. So all of that stuff's inexpensive. Create something. Most of us are makers anyway. We got preservatives sitting on shelves. Use it just as long as it's not expired, because that means it's not going to protect the product. Okay, so we have these things already sitting. Let's make what we got. You know what I'm saying? Let's do what we could do, right? All right, so again, you got products sitting on the shelves, you got raw materials sitting on the shelf, and you got old, slow-moving items that didn't move that we could repurpose. All of that right there, you can probably do that your whole holiday season, y'all, without even buying anything new. You probably can go your whole holiday season like that. Let me see. The witch hazel is now small, and I don't know if the price went up at Dollar Tree. Yeah, you can't. I was like, this used to be $1. Since candles are not my lane, I have a crap ton of new vessels I need to get rid of. Suggestions: you can de-stash, sell it to somebody in here. Maybe somebody in here need it. Maybe you can do candles that don't have a wick in it and tell them they use a burner. And maybe if you have a warmer, not a burner, a warmer, if you have a warmer, they can use that. A lot of people don't want to light candles in their homes, maybe because of pets or whatever, right? Maybe you can do it as a wickless candle and you can still use that jar. That's an idea. Right? Okay, so we know that the next thing is, this is how we're building the bundles without the extra cost, is using the things that we have around, right? So what things can you put together to make a bundle? We know that we have bestsellers. We know that we can do scent families. We know that we can do holiday scents. We know we can do something for pumpkin lovers. We know that we can do something for the gourmand people. Like, there's so many ways that you can bundle up your things. We can even the things that are not bestsellers, maybe maybe add it in with the bestsellers and let that be a free gift, because it's slow moving anyway. We could sell it for half or a little bit, a little bit more than half if you weren't able to move it before. And now that's not a complete loss. Now you can still make money off that thing. Right? Now you can still make money off of that. Yes, I think I'm going to make some holiday cupcake wax melts and get rid of them containers. Yes. Now you think you should, and you should be doing it. Create some now. Because they can start getting moving now. Right? We don't gotta wait. We can start moving those things now. Right? I'm pretty sure everybody got something, and they got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of wax. I said I got to start doing some, videos about wax, because I got cases of wax, because I was going to do dessert candles, and I do them seasonally, or I do them here and there whenever the need calls for it, right? But it was something that I did years ago when I had my shop, because it was something cute to have in my shop. I did massage candles at one point when I was going to the strip club working with the dancers. They love that. And so I had different things that I was doing at different times, and I don't have the wax from then, but I have wax from when I have, I purchased it last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year, it might be last year, because I had to go to Candles and Supplies, and it might have been last year when I picked up cases of wax. I got wax. I have gel wax. I have all kinds of stuff that I could be using. All kinds of stuff that I could be using right now. What can I do, Nikki? Well, if you have some t-shirts, if you have any extra items, then make something that is for the holiday. If you have any blanks, if you have things that are already made, put them in a bundle. Put them in a bundle and say, hey, we have $25 bundles. This is what we're going to be doing. If you're a jewelry lover, we got a bunch of jewelry for y'all, or we got a grab bag, or things like that. You can definitely do that. Not so much style the looks, you know what I'm saying, so that they're looking for any specific thing, but these are a bunch of, you could say that you curated these goodies for them, and they're going to have an amazing box, right? So they can have their holiday box that they can gift to people, their holiday box that they can gift to themselves, or their holiday box that, a children's box, and that would be dope, right? A little children's box, because people are always looking for something for their kids. Throw a little t-shirt. If you got, I don't know if you have kids stuff, but if you do, that might be a great idea, right? A lot of the little girls love to play in jewelry. You can give them like a little jewelry box, right? And it'll be just a box of Push Classic Collections accessories. You can do something like that. If you got the winter bundles, you could do the hat, the scarf, and a little brooch and things like that. And you can sell those as the holiday bundles. And you can definitely do blush, because you always running out of blush. So we need blush and we need cream, and have that as a set. You know what I mean? We could definitely do that. Let me know if that works for you. Meeting time. All right, talk to you in a minute, Big Meech. Talk to you in a big minute. Talk to you in a minute. All right, so you can do the add-on and you can do the upsells. Remember, you can do your upsells at the checkout if you want to. This is another thing that you could do, okay? If you're selling a bundle, or if you're selling a thing, you can say, oh, you can get this t-shirt for $5, or you could get this for, where do you go and you check out and they always say, I know Vistaprint always does this to you. Before you check out, they ask you if you want to buy this extra thing. It ain't going to be no extra shipping and all this other stuff. And then they upsell you on 50 more business cards, or 100 more of those cards that you just ordered, or maybe you're a table runner or something like that. You can offer something like that at your checkout, right? So before they click off, somebody might say, well, I spent $45. This is only $5. That'll round it up to $50. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? They might want it. Oh, that's a little extra something for the holidays. I could gift that to somebody else, right? And so you can do that at checkout. And who does that? I think is it Shein? It's one of the, no, it might be Fashion Nova. It might be Fashion Nova. And they make sure that they upsell you at checkout. So they like, oh, well, this is on sale too. You want to check this out? This is on sale too. You want to check this out? You could get this. This was originally $29.99. You could get this for $5. You want it? And people be like, oh, yeah. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And before you know it, you done racked up $45 of these extra things, that these add-ons that they had on there. So just think about how you can add the add-ons on. Go to your website and see where you can add on these extra things, and that way you can check them off, and they can you can get rid of that inventory. Right? You could get rid of that inventory. So you want to do add-ons or upsells. Again, check your website and see how you can do an upsell on your website. You want to do it at checkout, how you can do it. Or if they're ordering a product, you may have a product that complements the product that they have, right? So if, let's say, Kay, you always say we complete your look. If you have the t-shirt, in the thing, you have your t-shirt, the earrings, the bag, and stuff like that. We know that sometimes you don't have the bag, but you do have the earrings, and you can say, well, since you ordered this, we have this with the look. Would you like to order these earrings? They're going to be 20% off if you purchase them with this t-shirt, or something like that. Everybody has the opportunity to do an upsell. So you could do it on the product when they add it to their basket, or you could do it at checkout. So check those out as an added bonus, right? Again, we were talking about the reframing, and this is going to be the last one. Well, yeah, this is the last one. Seasonal reframing. So you can take something and repurpose it, and let's make it festive. So maybe you're going to wrap it in Christmas paper. Maybe you're going to change it to a holiday label. Maybe you're going to put a holiday tag on it. Maybe you're going to put a gift card in there, special gift card in there, so that it could already be ready for them to send it out to whomever, right? It already looks like the gift that they need to send. They don't got to package anything. You've already done the work. What can you do? We've got products sitting on the shelves. How can we repurpose those products? What kind of holiday labels can we put on there, right? What kind of, like I said, if you have room sprays and things like that, maybe you want to add a holiday label on it. So it could be the same product, but it'll have a different label on it. We could still do that. right? And these are all little ways that we can add more value to our product and our bundles and our offers, because this is stuff that we already had. So it's not costing us any more money to make these things because it's already sitting there. Actually, it's actually making us some more money because it was sitting there for free. So now we could be selling it for something. You know what I'm saying? And now it's no longer just sitting there living rent free on your shelves. Okay. The JOB called and said it's 9:00. My start time. I'll finish watching tonight and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay blessed. You too. We're about to wrap it up too. We're about to wrap it up as well. So let me know if this was helpful. Again, we got products. We got things that are we have products and containers and items just sitting on our shelves for free. We have slow moving products that didn't move this season and we wondering what we're going to do with them. Do we got to throw these away? What are we going to do? No, you don't have to throw them away. All you have to do is repurpose it. All you have to do is wrap it up with a new label. All you have to do is bundle it up. Bundle it up. Bundle it up. It's a cold winter. Better bundle up. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. We ain't got to think too hard and too long about it. Yes, it might be nice. So, because we all excited by new things. We want to create new things. We want to do new things all the time. Yes, that's true. But we're going to be different. We're going to be different this year. We're going to be strategic and we're going to move the old out. Okay, we're going to bundle this old stuff up. We're going to repurpose this old stuff and we're going to move it. I'm not saying old and expired. I'm just saying things that were slow moving. I'm saying things that you created and you didn't know if anybody was going to want it because you created it because you wanted to do it. And now you got a whole bunch of pumpkin or you got a whole bunch of vanilla just sitting on your shelves, right? So use it. Use it. You got a whole bunch of them a whole bunch of them 1 ounce samples. What can we do with it? We can make body oils. We can make room sprays. We can make wax melts. We can make soaps. We can make carpet refresher so your house could smell nice. We can make that. We can make all kinds of stuff with those 1 ounce samples. Right? Nobody's telling you to make gallons and gallons of lotions or anything like that. Make a small little batch of those things. You create a few of those and make it a bundle. You put a few of those in a little gift bag. There you go. A little gift box. There you go. Done. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Not too much overthinking. Hey, Sylvia, how's it going? Let me see. Yes, they love bundles. They sure do. This is helpful. Thank you so much. Can do out with the new way, out with the old and with the new way. Wait, I'm missing the piece because this little $ thing is in my way. Can do out with the old in the way. No, you can't do new with the old in the way. Thank you. I'm kept reading it wrong. OMG, I have like 51 ounce samples. And how many? Okay, so let's go to you, Sylvia. How much oil sample? I mean, how much samples? How much fragrance oil do you use for one of your containers of your sugar scrubs or your cloud cream? How many ounces of fragrance oil do you use for that? You can do a special live and do your sugar scrub bar and have a bunch of the old scents. You ain't got to come up with no new scents. You got them. People don't know that those scents are sitting there. People don't know that you have a whole bunch of samples that you don't use. People don't know that. And you don't have to tell them. You just could say, we got the special collection. You know how you love to give a theme to your collection. What's coming up? Superman coming up. What's coming up? Christmas, pumpkin spice. All of these things are coming up. What can we use it for? What can we do with what can we do with this? Blend the 1 ounce fragrance oils together, and then you have enough fragrance oils to make something bigger if need be. Yep. 1 ounce will do a container for lot. Make some oils. Make some sugar scrubs. Make some sugar scrubs. You got enough to do it. And then you can sell it. You could be like, hey, we got $10 Thursdays. We got $10 Tuesdays. We got $5 whatever. You can say whatever you want because you're getting rid of those anyway. Well, you can't make it that low because you still got to buy the supplies for the rest of the stuff. But you know what I'm saying, and the containers and things like that. But how You could use them. You could get them off the shelves. Right? Or you could say you buy all of these and you get a free something. Right? You buy 2 tubs and you get a free something. Right? I'm using my mouse like I can do that. I can't. Blend the 1 ounce fragrance oils together. I did that one. Let me see. I'm not saying blend all of them as one. I know, I get it. The ones that will smell good together. I got you. There we go. We don't have to sit there. Oh, well, I'm thinking of a whole major campaign. I'm not thinking about a major campaign. Matter of fact, I have some apples. I have so many apple scents. I'm going to do Apple Day. I'm going to do Apple Night. I'm going to do Apple of my eye. I'm going to do Eden's Apple. Think about it. To come up with something creative. You are real good with creative ideas. Come up with something creative and get rid of them fragrance oils or add some extra. Like I said, there's so many simple, easy things that you could do. Perfume oils are one of the simplest things you can make. If you have it, do it. Carpet refreshers is another easy thing that you can make. Fragrance and baking soda. Done. You know what I mean? Room spray. Easy. Everything is easy. If you got bases, way easier. Because all you got to do is add the base, have the base and add the fragrance. We got stuff, like I said, we got money just sitting on the shelves and we're not using what we have to get what we want. We're not using that. So we got to start using that. So with that being said, I know I was gone for a long time because I was trying to get myself back up and now we're on the phone, which is harder because I can't see the comments as good as I can on a computer. But listen, we got to make it do what it do. Customers might like the idea of getting something unique rather than buying what everyone else is getting. Precisely. Yes, I totally agree with that. So everybody, thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope today was valuable. Again, today was about the hidden value that we have sitting on our shelves. Either is it with the raw goods, if it's with containers, if it's with slow moving products. We have a gold mine sitting on our shelves that we have at our fingertips that we need to take advantage of. We sure do. So many supplies to use up. Yep. Thank you for this. You're welcome. And so we'll be back tomorrow. If you have not yet, grab your checklist. Go to my last reel on Instagram, and it's on Bubble Babes University. Grab my reel. Don't grab my reel. Go to my last reel, comment checklist, and grab my checklist, and you'll have my Q4 holiday business readiness checklist. So you'll be able to check off and see what you got. And I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to give this hidden value one too, just so that you remember, just so you can remember, top of mind, tip of tongue. Just want to make sure that you remember. Magnesium something I put in my dusting powders. Ooh, I like the dusting powders. What can I add to the carpet refresher to make it less clumpy? It smells divine. Oh, okay, so that's what okay, so Sylvia said use magnesium something. It's not no, that's citrate. That's the laxative. I don't think that's what it is. I just tell them to shake it. Cuz I'm going to give you my recipe. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember the measurements, but I'll give you the recipe. It's on Wholesale Supplies Plus. I think I got it from there. Let me write that down. Give Miss Kim carpet refresher recipe. Okay, got it. Oh, she said it. Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all. See how good y'all are? Y'all helping each other. Listen, it's enough money out here for everybody. And everybody, can do something. Everybody can do something amazing. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes University. Y'all see how low I got in this chair because it's not locking. I am Bubble Babes University everywhere. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you turn on your notifications so you can know that when notified excuse me, turn on your notifications bell so you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Let me see. You're welcome. Let me see. So tomorrow you will list those going live. Yes, I need that. Yes. Anybody going live? Let me know. All right. So that is it. That is all. Everybody have an amazing day. I need to order me a charger from Amazon ASAP though. I know people said stop ordering from Amazon, but where else am I going to order that fast? So I need a charger because my computer doesn't want to stay charged. So with that being said, y'all, I will talk to you all later. Let me see. So tomorrow you will list those going live. Are you going live, Sheila from VA? Are you going live? If you're going live, let me know. Nobody told me in the chat who was going live. Is anybody going live this week? We are going live on Friday for Black Candle Makers Club. So 8 p.m. Friday evening, we will be going live on BCMC YouTube channel. So if you want to check us out there, that's where we'll be. And that is all I have for y'all today. I may go live today doing a tutorial on how to create my characters and the fonts and stuff that I use for my notebook. So we'll see, and it'll probably be on TikTok, but it's YouTube. I don't know where I'm going yet. I don't know yet. All right. So Sylvia is going live Friday at 8 p.m. She is going to be on TikTok. Her name is Stardust Beauty, as you can see in the chat. Can I put this on the screen? Can you see that on the screen? I didn't know if I could. Oh, there you go. I didn't know if I could because it wasn't working. All right, so Sylvia will be going live. She does her sugar scrub bar. I don't know if she's doing sugar scrubs or cloud creams on Friday, but she will be doing her live streaming on TikTok. So if you can, go on ahead and follow Stardust Beauty. And I'll write you down on my paper here. All right, y'all. I am about to peace out. So y'all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.